Hi Internet, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. After the huge disappointment that Battle League won't be launching with true 4-on-4 8 consoles play online, a lot of people have gone back to the standard 1-on-1 mode. But what if I told you that the 2-on-2 mode is more fun, more competitive, and all around a better way to play the game? You would laugh at me, because you're probably right. But as a diehard 2v2 fan, here are 3 tips to stop you from flaming your teammates and tearing each other's hair out. Tip number 1. Just like real football, everyone needs to understand that they will be playing a very specific position, of which there are 5. There is the striker position, also known as the captain, wing, defender, midfielder, and fill. One player will be playing a single character and position, never switching to any other than that one character. And the other player is going to play what's known as fill, which means you'll be in control of the 3 other available characters. Now, to identify who's going what, the solo player will be picking the option manual. That way it won't automatically switch your character, and the fill player will be going automatic. Now once you get on the field, we move on to tip number 2. Computers in the Strikers games are a bit of a pain to deal with. After all, nothing is more frustrating than having hordes of characters crowding around a tiny little ball. But what if I told you that the reason this happens is most oftentimes the player's fault? Look at this example. When at ease, the CPUs will automatically try to form a square or diamond formation. But notice, once how I move the Rosalina out of position, it leaves the Yoshi forced to defend against 2 people, which he can't. Here's another practical example. In this clip, the yellow Rosalina gets knocked over. Notice how the Peach rotates and there forms a bit of a triangle. My brother, who's playing defense Toad, does the right thing by holding his position in the back instead of mindlessly running toward the ball. Once the ball gets past the DK, the Rosa gets back up and is now trying to get back in formation. This lets my brother leave the bottom left to our Peach and goes to help try to recapture the ball. It might help to think of everything as a rotation. By making sure everyone is either in a square or triangle formation, it makes it so there's always someone to pass to and always someone to defend in case you get taken out. The last tip I got for you may not be as eye-opening as the other 2, but it's important to know how to switch characters, especially if you play fill. Selecting a character is done by pointing the analog stick to the character that you want and pressing the L trigger. However, if the character is far away or just all around really hard to get to, this may not work. So if you can't select a character by pointing, release the analog stick and just click the L trigger a few times. The game will automatically cycle through all the available characters until you land on the character that you want. Now this is also applicable to the solo player, like in the clip above. My brother was playing the defense-based Toad, so at the start of the round he would cycle until he got the character, and throughout the match he would never switch. A friend of mine had the opportunity to play 4-on-4 by gathering a bunch of friends together, and he said it wasn't all that it cracked up to be, because most of the time you're out of the action. Someone else is tackling the ball, someone else is making a play. You often get left behind sitting on the grass and picking daisies. So give 2-on-2 a shot, and let me know your results down below. While you're down there, it would be amazing if you like and subscribe, as it helps me make more of these educational videos in the future.